Good morning from Bend, Oregon. This place is definitely a vibe. Just got a workout in, of course. We're not breaking our schedule, our routine for a trip of any sort, for that matter. Hit some chest, ran into my head of sales and growth for the whole organization and the senior sales manager. And I will say it's really cool to get into the gym early. I got in there at about 6:30 this morning, which equates to 8:30 back home. But seeing high performers in that environment in the morning, seeing the fact that these are their habits as well, and they don't break their habits for anything. I don't know if these places are like timeshares, if people could buy these, because these are just, gorgeous. Let me show you. So this is the golf course, but there's some houses out back there. Yeah, man, this place is pretty damn cool. Moral of the story, because I gotta get going pretty soon here, take a shower, freshen up, get some breakfast in me before a day starts. But one thing I wanted to hit on is don't break your habits for anything or anybody, whether that be a trip or a relationship, whatever. I have a girlfriend and she supports me doing what I have to do to be my best self and to be able to be present in any situation. That's how you gotta live your life. You gotta, man, some coffee would be really nice right about now. But what I'm trying to say is continue to be you, continue to push yourself, your mind. Oh, there we go. Continue to push yourself, your mind, your body, your spirit, and I promise you the magic happens in those daily deposits, in the boring stuff, right? The thing, every morning waking up at a certain time, of course it feels like a drag, but then you get to be in the situations and you get to be in these rooms with other high-performing, hardworking individuals who have ample amounts of success under their belt. And they look at you a little bit differently, It really it shines a light on the fact that you just got to keep on pushing. And I'm kind of ranting a little bit right now, but all in all, definitely continue to grind, even on vacation, even on a trip, even when you're not feeling the best, even when you're tired, broke, sad, whatever. The daily deposits are what will continue to push you forward, and the universe, God, whatever it is you believe in, reciprocates hard work and perseverance. So continue to push through whatever battle you got going on.
So I haven't been filming as much as I would like to be, but I have been just really trying to focus on being present and enjoying the moment. I really like what Oregon has to offer. It's a great place. Don't think it's something like a place that I would live in, but there is a lot to do here. It's a ton of fun. I would definitely vacation here again. I just took a tour. It was a hike, and we went up to look at some really cool houses. I saw Phil Knight's house, the founder of Nike, which was sick. But I've got a few hours in between meetings. I'm a little winded. This altitude is kicking my butt. But I've got a few hours in between kind of just the rest of the evening before dinner. So I'm going to get a workout in, make some content, hit the jacuzzi, the outside jacuzzi, steam room, take care of my body. Today was a long day. Just got that hike in, so got some steps. Yeah, we'll see where the evening takes us, but I will see you guys at the gym. So I just finished up a pretty badass workout. I'll give you guys a little physique check. Haven't done that in a while. Like I said, just finished up a quick workout. 3 sets of row, 3 sets of pull down, 3 sets of rear delt fly, 5 sets of bicep, 4 sets of abs. Pretty good one though, check this out. My hair is crazy right now, so don't judge me, but look at that. Little hot tub action. Here's the pool. We're gonna make our way over to the jacuzzi. I mean, it's 50 degrees out here right now and I'm loving every second of it. It's not even cold. It's like when the sun is shining, they say here in Bend, Oregon, it's like sunny 300 days of the year. So though it can be a bit cold, I don't mind some sun. Very pretty resort. Blessed is an understatement. Fortunate, grateful. Just happy to be here. So I take off on Thursday morning around 5 a.m. is my flight from here, Redmond, to San Francisco. About an hour layover in San Fran, back to Chicago. And I can't wait to get home to my cat and just back to the routine. So I'm going to enjoy this though. Yeah.
"5:45 in the morning, about to go head to the gym, hit some shoulders really quick. Shoulders, upper back, and hit the jacuzzi, so it should be a good one. But I wanted to show you what I've been doing each morning on my travel days. This is an electrolyte packet. What I'm going to do, just peel this guy open. This is tap water. So apparently in Oregon they have some of the cleanest, best tap water in the country, and it is true. I tested it last night. I don't like tap water whatsoever. Like, kind of grosses me out. But when I heard that, it's something you have to try, I did try it, and it is in fact that good. So shake this up. And this Sister's Coffee cold brew, unreal. These are drafted here locally in Sisters, Oregon, and man, this is some damn good coffee. So I'm going to chug this, and then I'm going to sip on this as I prepare to head out to the gym. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on today. I'm not going to film at the gym this morning, just for out of respect for other people, because there have been quite a few people there in the mornings. But I will keep you guys updated. Today is the last day here in Oregon, flying out tomorrow morning to San Francisco, then to Chicago. So I will see you guys in a little bit.
Just finished working out this morning. Man, I feel extremely blessed right now. So fortunate to be able to do really cool things like this. I'm steaming right now. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it is about 35 degrees right now. I just got out of the hot tub after a lift, and man, I feel incredible right now. I had some coffee in the hot tub, so if you know me, you know I'm happy. Getting some morning meditations and note-taking done, just kind of journaling my thoughts, thinking about going back to the norm, going back home to my cat Eve. I'm really excited to go home. Oregon has been real. It's been an absolute blast, but this is paradise for a reason. Eventually we have to go back home, and I think in the future I would certainly consider moving out here. This is just, it's so nice, man. I mean, I love everything about this place. Not necessarily moving to Oregon, but somewhere out west. I do want to travel to Montana, Wyoming, kind of check out some of those other places that the country has to offer. Spend a lot of time out in Arizona, and this feels very much like that, like a Flagstaff or Sedona kind of vibe. If you guys are familiar, love it. But
final day today. Have some learnings to do and then some activities. I think there's like a group-wide scavenger hunt, which will be interesting. But yeah, man, Brasada Ranch, you guys got to check this place out. 2,000-acre property. Yesterday I saw Phil Knight's house, the founder of Nike. Like, some serious people live here. But yeah, Oregon is a pretty cool place to be. So I'm gonna get ready for some breakfast here soon, finish up writing my thoughts, and I will see you guys a little bit later on.
Oregon, it's been real, but I gotta get home to my cat. So we're back home, back in the routine. Feels good. Feels nice knowing that I'm fortunate enough to be able to take these kind of trips. Sometimes I get so caught up in just the logistics of it all that I forget to sit down and just appreciate where I'm at. So now that I'm back, I've had some time to kind of unwind. And one thing that I will say is I'm incredibly fortunate, incredibly blessed to be able to do things like this past week, going to Oregon to quite literally just relax, get to meet my team. I do fly out again at the end of the month to Baltimore for a conference. This is the Grant Professionals Association conference. Supposedly it's the biggest conference of the year. So it'll be a lot of fun. Another, pretty much just a few days this time around, but another trip for business related purposes. I'm excited though. I think a lot of good will come out of it, especially from a professional standpoint. I think that it's going to help me grow. It is something that aligns with what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. And something that I found really interesting is that when I was in Oregon, one of the marketing experts, we'll call them marketing engineers, came up to me and was like, "Hey man, I saw you on YouTube. Like, that's really cool." And just the acknowledgement of that, that made me really happy. Like, I genuinely was so appreciative of it. That was the first time that somebody who I didn't really know had come up to me and been like, "Hey, like, I've seen your videos before." And though the channel is still very small, that was just a really cool feeling. So I appreciate that. If you ever recognize me in public, please come up to me. Other thing I wanted to touch on, I will be revamping my office. I've got this black Italian leather couch sitting in my aunt's basement, and I think it's time that I put it into the office. So I'll be putting that behind my desk. It'll be nice. It will be different for sure. I kind of measured it out, mapped out the layout of the room, and I will have enough room. So it will be very exciting to be able to kind of just, bounce back and forth from the couch to the desk, especially when I'm doing like whatever, more editing kind of stuff. I like to be able to sit down, be comfortable. It helps me kind of expand my mind, especially as far as what I'm trying to do. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about, this bracelet that I got. So yesterday I got to Burrito, my favorite Mexican restaurant, with Jacob and Roger, and Jacob hands me this, and this is what was in it. So it was a bracelet that basically has a unique prayer on each one, and this specific prayer is 1 Corinthians 9:24. Basically, it's a verse that you're able to kind of pass along to others, especially ones that remind you of who it is that you're gifting it to. So it says each prayer bracelet carries a unique scripture chosen for its message of encouragement, strength, and perseverance. But it's not just personal. I think this is so cool. Like, this type of gift means the most to me. Something that hits close to home and is personable and actually makes a person think of me when they see it. That was so cool. So the verse is, "Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way to get the prize." So I believe in my translation, that kind of means just continue to endure.
Always be looking for a way, always be optimistic and creative in your approach to whatever it is that you are trying to embark on. Basically, the input equals the output. Like anything, you get out what you put in. And this bracelet is just a little reminder, kind of like a North Star, if you will, that only good things come to those who work for them. So it's about to start raining. I did wash the car yesterday, therefore I'm going to go park this thing in the garage and pretty much just kick it for the rest of the night. Watch some college football and lay low. So just wanted to say thank you guys again for watching. I know that this video was a little bit different. I am still kind of trying to find what works best for me, but trial and error. That's all it is. Just trial and error. I told myself I would stay consistent, so that's what I'm doing. I keep getting texts from people basically saying, hey, when's the next video coming out? And those are the messages that mean the most to me. So thank you guys again. I will see you all in the next one.